All right, so good morning, everyone. If you can hear me, just type yes in the chat box. Just type yes so that we'll be able to have a smooth session this morning. Wow, I've missed money this morning. All right, can you all hear me? All right, so Shinedu, thank you. Okay, so just waiting for a few more persons. Let's see if my audio is good so that we can have a smooth session this morning. All right, so who else? Who else? Who else? Yeah, I just need to confirm if my audio is good so that I don't have to be, repeating myself. Right. So since Mr. Chinedu has confirmed my audio, all right. So we'll just be going straight to analysis this morning. Wow, wow, wow. Now, can you see what happened on USD this morning? Just this morning, USD See what happened? Price fell. Now, price fell. Why? What happened to price? Why did it fall? Why did price fall? What makes it to fall? What makes it to fall? So we need to look for reasons why price is behaving the way it's behaving. Now, if I were you, I would just enter a buy trade for USJPY. If I were you, because immediately price has fallen like this, and there has been a bit of rejection here. So this candle is still forming. I'll just enter a buy and just leave it to run till somewhere around here. Somewhere around here will be fine. So you just take your profit and you wait for other candle formation. Because this is looking like 1 hour support time frame. So, all right. So let's quickly look at fundamental reasons why our price fell. What makes the price fall? So today is Friday 27th. Now, is there any fundamental reason behind the fall? So looking at my calendar, I don't seem to find anything interesting apart from the fact that you have the Spanish flash CPI coming out bad for Euro, 1.5%. So since it's bad, what will be the strength of Euro in the market? Since it's bad, you see, Euro is 1%, and the US is a bit stronger than Euro. Then JPY is way stronger. Why is that? What caused it? So I'll need to go and look for news that will tell me what really happened. So I'm going to investing.com to be able to get news. In as much as I can also get news from Forex Factory, but I'll prefer to use investing.com than Forex Factory when it comes to news, right? When it comes to knowing what happened, right? So let me just come to news. Latest news is what I'm after. Latest news. So let's see what the latest news will be. Right, so if my connection is going off and on, right? All right, so 51 minutes ago, China stock surged toward best week since 2008. Yen skids on Japan leadership bet. Okay, so this is one of the news. Let's open this in another tab. This slides as Japan's news. I need something like 1 hour ago. So basically, most of the news you are seeing has to do with Japan, Japan, Japan. Okay. I just need something more like maybe 1 hour ago. Okay, this 57, 56. China's factory activity is seen extending decline, which will affect oil in a bad way. Intel rejected arms approached by go. I had to look for a news that is in line with what is happening on USDJPY. So I need to look for a news that is in respect with for what happened for USDJPY. So without global output falls. All right, so let me check the news I opened on the other tab. China stock surged towards best week since 2008. Yes, keys on Japan leadership bet. So uh, Beijing Stock Exchange. All right, so the reason why I'm doing this is because for every movement you have on your screen, for every movement, now there is always a reason behind the movement of price. There's a reason why price is rising. There is also a reason why price is falling. Let me quickly come again. For every movement on the chart, there's a reason why price is rising. Also, there's a reason why price is falling. So we need to understand the reason behind price movement. We need to understand it. Very, very important. Because if you don't understand the all right, so please, can you all hear me now? Can you all hear me now? Is the audio better? Better, just let me type in the chat box. Just type in the chat box. All right. Okay, I was still following. Let me quickly get some response. Then we the audio good. Right. Good morning, everyone. All right. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. So, sorry for the glitch in the network. The network has, been somehow lately. Just here with us. Right. So now from USD I had to quickly move down to, you can see USD on 1 hour time frame, on the fast time frame. This is USD. Uh, I just quickly switched to Euro USD. Uh, this guy has gotten back to the resistance zone where it got to before, and it's looking like it respected it. This was how many weeks ago? 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 weeks ago, which was last month, price respected it. It fell, but it didn't really fall the way it did the last time. So, and with all indication just, okay, let me use a new chart. Okay, so this is D1. Looking at what price has done. This is Euro USD. Euro USD. So we'll be looking at how and what price will do. Obviously, it shows that price is falling based on the outcome of the news event that happened for Euro, which happened just this morning, just this morning. You see 1.5, 1 minus 1.2. You have their CPI to be released, and immediately the news came out, Euro lost strength. Euro lost strength in the market. You can see that Euro is just 1 bar here. GBP also is 1 bar. You have USD to be a bit stronger than Euro and USD, so and GBP rather. So from all indications, even if price wants to fall, where are we expecting price to fall towards? Or where should I be looking now to buy? Where should I be looking now to sell? Now, my advice on Euro USD would just be to set pending orders for your trades. Set pending orders for your trade. So you set pending orders for your trade. Now, if you are setting pending orders for your trade, you want to ensure you avoid any area of support or resistance. You avoid them and you put them into consideration for your entry and for your take profits. Right? So put them into consideration for your entry and for your take profits. So now, if I'm looking at setting a take profit or an entry price for Euro USD, whether a buy stop or a sell stop, whether a buy stop or a sell.
Hello, traders. Apologies for that uh, kind of like incessant break in transmission from Gabriel in Abuja. I think Abuja, I'm thinking so that Abuja is having some issues with network. So I'm going to take over from where he stopped right now. And just permit me to just switch and then, log on to my account. Okay, that's on MT5. So I'm going to be using MT5 for us this morning. All right, so I'm just logging into my account now. And so I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. So let's go to share. Of course, we can share MT5, right? So this is the way my chat is looking like. By the way, if you're hearing my voice for the first time, my name is Olusegun, head of Rally Academy, and I'm in Lagos. That's where my office is, even though I move around, right? So I think we're having some newbies, probably, maybe new. We're hearing my voice for the first time. So you are welcome. And this is the way my screen is looking like. So I wouldn't know which of the instruments we already discussed. You might just as well drop that for me in the comment section. And then if you want me to look at something different from what he has discussed, or what he has discussed already, you still want me to look at something like that. So just drop it on the comment section now. Let me look at it as quickly as possible. And then we can move to the next stage. Who is dropping first? Let me see the comments. You want me to look at something different from what Gabriel already discussed? Please drop it for me. And if you can hear my voice, just also let me know, because I have not seen any comments. Please, if you can hear my voice, just type yes in the comment section. I'll be glad to be sure that I'm on the right track. Okay. I'm waiting for comments. Okay, so Chinedu Osaji says yes. That means Chinedu can hear my voice. I want more people to drop comments. More. I need more. Okay. Just drop the comment if you can hear my voice. Okay, clear. Oladimeji Kayode says clear. Nehemiah in the Bible, right? Damilola also says clear. So, but only seeing few people saying yes. Doesn't mean that people are not participating. I like it when people participate. I like it when people, participate in class. It's a participatory class. All right, thank you. What's this one? That's the name of the person.
That's his email.
That's the balance now.
He did a deposit. That's what is on the MT4 balance.
Thank you, man. All right. So like I was saying, let's go back to my MT5. Right. So since people are hearing my voice, I'm sure of it that people are hearing my voice. So let me go to, I'm actually on US 100. So I'm going to switch to Euro USD right now. Euro USD. So on this Euro USD front, I'm believing that Euro USD will drop, right? I'm believing so, but we need to find the right entry. So I'm going to just click here and look at a very good indicator that we can use for that. So right now, it is not time for us to sell on 1 hour. This is 1 hour chart. Yeah, the Euro USD will definitely move down. Definitely. Okay. Nothing lasts forever. What I'm saying is that if you look at what the price is saying, it appears as if you're having like a double top, right? Even though the top is not 100% like equal double. Okay, because if you switch it like so, you see a break in resistance right there. So probably the price will attempt again to kind of break this resistance. We're not sure. But we are seeing like almost equal high, even though one is higher. The right side of it is higher. So for us to kind of sell, we need to break the neck. Okay, for Euro USD to be completely bearish, we need to break this neck. Okay, we need to break this neck. Once we break this neck, we know that Euro USD is 100% bearish. Okay, on the 1 hour chart. But right now, somebody raised his hand, Moji. Let me hear from Moji. Hold on. I just want to hear from Moji. Okay, so Moji, please unmute yourself. You want to ask a question.
Good morning, sir. Sorry, the chat to everyone, I don't think it's activated. You can't chat. You can't send chats. It's only directly to Rally Trade. I think you can.
You're not seeing my chat?
No, I mean in the chat room, you cannot send messages to everyone. Even if I want to ask a question now, I can't seem to send to everybody. It's only, I think it's not activated. I don't know if it's only me. I've not been seeing other people.
What you need to do is when you get to the comment section, you will see two. Then you now click on everyone.
It's not, I can't say everyone on it. It's only to chat. I can chat Rally team and to Olusegun Enujowo.
And what you can do is to maybe you should restart your Zoom, not your
Okay, sir.
laptop, not your phone. See if you can
Okay,
restart your phone and see if that one is resolved.
thank you, sir.
I appreciate you, man. So everybody wants me to look at GBP-JPY. I'll try, but I'm currently looking at Euro USD. So let's see. Yeah, I just mute Muji. Now let's see what Euro USD looks like, or what it's going to look like in the future, in the near future. If not today, maybe Monday. Now let's zoom in a little bit. Since I've already shown you like a structure of what Euro USD is looking like. Okay, so I'm expecting for Euro USD to drop, right? Okay, so a lot of people say they can only send direct message. I don't know why, but I think you just do something around it, or just ignore. Okay, for now, just ignore. So if you need to send a message across, just raise your hand, and of course, I will allow you to ask your question. Okay, of course, it's going to be general. Now, I'm going to look at gold. Don't worry, I'm going to look at GBP-JPY, but I'm still currently on Euro USD. Now, I was saying that this is the structure of Euro USD on 1 hour chart. Now, for us to kind of like be on the bearish territory, we need to break the neck that you're looking at below. Okay, but for us to be completely bullish, we need to also break above the high that you're looking at up there. Okay, so right now we are in between the devil and the deep blue sea. And of course, for us to kind of like do what we want to do, or for us to place a buy, we need to kind of like, be above this black line. You see this black line, this moving average 50, we need to be above it for us to buy. But for us to sell also, we need to be below it, right? Unfortunately, for us to now sell, finally, we need for the red guy, that's the 21 period, to cross below the black. So right now, even though we are currently below the black, we still cannot sell. We need to wait for the red to cross below the black. And then, of course, we can place a sell. So for Euro USD, let's kind of hold on. Okay, hold on. Like personally, I'm holding forth. I'm not interested in placing a sell right now. I'm waiting for more information, more clarity on Euro USD. Now, if you must now force it to kind of place a sell or something, well, you have to visit Forex Factory. So let's go ahead and visit Forex Factory, all of us. So I'm going to just click on Forex Factory right now, okay, to see what's going on today. I've not checked. Okay, now today is, I think today is 27th, and it's Friday. So the only information we have that might be of interest to us today is GDP, okay, for CAD. Of course, USD Core PC. Now, that may not be of importance, but GDP for CAD is going to be of an importance. So that will lead me to discussing USD CAD. Okay, since it's something that is going to be coming up around 130, which you can trade. Now, what I will tell you around USD CAD. Let me just quickly switch to chart. Okay, let me just quickly switch on to chart right now. And of course, before I discuss GBP-JPY and gold, for those people that are asking, let me switch to USD CAD. Now, for USD CAD, I'm 100% believing that CAD will lose value, okay, even on the GDP. And of course, that that USD will take over. Now, what I've seen since yesterday, okay, is that on this, you can see that I'm on 1 hour chart. I love 1 hour chart anyway. So for those people that might be thinking, why is it only on 1 hour? I love it because it's for day trader, it's for us, okay? People that like to trade every day. So for USD CAD, there's a break of structure right now, right here, okay? So it's a good time for us to continue to push to the upside. So I want to believe that even if the GDP come green for CAD, that CAD will still not hold forth against dollar. Okay, that dollar will still win, okay, all the way. So for USD CAD, I'm believing it's 100% buy, 100%. So I think on Monday, I forecasted that CAD was going to go bullish. Unfortunately, it went bearish, all right? So I think we went bullish around here. I think on maybe Tuesday or so, went bullish around here. But of course, unfortunately, CAD actually went down against us. And of course, it hit stop loss for my own around here. So I want to believe that the structure is perfect now for us to actually enter a buy. Okay, and of course, our stop loss could be below the structure I'm painting now. So if you're entering a buy right now, okay, if you are pushing for a buy right now, you can use this structure for your stop loss, or you can use this extended structure for your stop loss. So your stop loss could be below this structure green that I have on the chart. So all you need to do is put your chart on 1 hour. And of course, you can now use this structure green. You can use this level below it. That's the level below this structure right here. All right, the level below this structure for your stop loss. You can do that. Okay, this one is a stop loss. That's the level below this green that you are seeing will be your stop loss. So any price below it is good enough. And of course, you can also use this structure for your stop loss. Okay, if you want a smaller risk, use this structure. Okay, that's if you enter a buy right now. USD CAD is a buy, right? 100%. Okay, so even before the news, all right, I'm believing that it's going to go up. So I'm actually entering a buy in your presence. If you care, you can also, do a buy on it. I feel that the price will push forward, but you could use this structure for your stop loss. And of course, you could also use this structure, the extended one, for your stop loss. I think USD CAD is clear, all right? Okay, so, and of course, if you don't want to jump into a buy, if you don't want to follow the click right now, you can wait for 130. And of course, you can trade during the news. Now, what the effect will be, I don't know, because the result is not out yet. But of course, before the news, you can still trade some things and still make some money. So USD CAD looks good to go up because it broke a structure on the hourly chart, and of course, it's good to buy. Now, let me quickly switch to, according to what I have in the comment section, GBP JPY. Okay, so some people say they are only seeing right. Don't worry, don't send any message. Like I said, just raise your hand if you want to speak, you want to pass a message. And of course, I will enable you to speak to me, right? Now, let's go to GBP JPY very fast for people that asked. Okay, let's honor GBP JPY. Now, GBP JPY kind of like dropped, right? I think there's a news in the last 1 hour. I'm not sure what happened, but of course, we can see a drop, which is good, right? Very, very good. Okay. It's a good one for me. I love it. So let me go to 4 hours. So I'm believing that, I think we discussed this on what date? I think on Tuesday, on this 4 hours. So when I kind of like painted something like this on the chart, okay, that was on, I think that was on Tuesday, right? And of course, I think I still have it here. Yeah, you can see it. I still have it here. That's the structure we discussed on Thursday. So today the structure has shifted, and of course it's going to be somewhere around here. This is the structure. Okay, so let's see if you can kind of like do a limit order around this black. So put your chart of 4 hours on GBP JPY, and then look at the structure green that I have here and do a buy limit inside of it. All right, buy limit inside of it, say around this lower part of it, especially close to this black line. Do a buy limit on it, and of course it should be able to give you some money. Okay, so let's see what Adeyanju is more here. What is this one? Good morning, sir. I made a deposit on Wednesday and it hasn't reflected on my account. Well, I want to believe that your name is Adeyanju Ismail. I wouldn't know why you twisted your name to what it's showing me on my screen. This is not good. You don't have to, deform your name for you to pass an information across. Okay, so there's nothing like hard in your name, because the first 4 letters of your name spell hard, H-A-R-D. There's nothing hard in your name. Your name is Ade. So there's nothing hard in Ade, nothing like that. So I will personally advise you as a brother to, do the needful. If you're hearing me, change your name to the normal name it's supposed to be. This kind of embarrassing, even to you. Okay, so it's not good, right? So thank you very much. It's my opinion anyway. So, but your name is direct, your message is direct to me. So I'm telling you that you should do something around it, right? You don't need to twist your name to pass information across. Now, for the deposit you mentioned, don't worry. Send me your email on my phone. Okay, send me your email on my WhatsApp, and of course, I will ensure that your deposit is credited today. All right. So that said, let's quickly go to I'll finish up with GBP JPY for the person that asked. Who asked that question? Let me check. Somebody asked GBP JPY straight away. So somebody asked GBP. That will be Manuel Omoribi. I think that's clear enough. So if you want to say something, don't worry. I'm going to kind of like look for your name now, and then of course you can talk to me. Ifeoma Waura. All right. So Ifeoma, let's hear what you have to say. Go ahead. Or mute yourself and talk to me, Ifeoma.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, if I chat you, I don't think you are seeing my chat, and I can't even see other people's chats. I don't know why.
Yes, I think it's an issue for today. People could not chat directly to me, but of course, you can pass your message now. So what's your question? All of us are listening.
Okay, sir. Sir, please, looking at Euro USD,
Yes.
please, don't mind my baby question. Do you
No
think the trade is a sell?
I think it's going to go down, but I don't think it's the right time for you to sell.
Okay, sir.
I think you should just hold on.
Okay, sir.
Mm.
Thank you.
Any other question?
No, sir. No, sir.
Thank you very much, Mama. Appreciate. Okay, so let's quickly go back to the comment section to see if somebody is passing a message. Okay, so I made the buzzer Wednesday. All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so Adeyanju will do so justice to his name. So you don't have my number, 090 Adeyanju. And for the people that don't have my number, 090-2039-8739. If you are listening and you want my number, I just pass it across now, 090-2039-8739. Let me see if I can send message to everyone. It's 090-2039-8739. I just dropped my phone number again in the comment section for all of you to see. So you can send me a WhatsApp now, not call. You don't need to call. Send me a WhatsApp right now. And of course, with your email, especially for Adeyanju. And of course, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. So somebody said it started yesterday. I don't know what started yesterday. Miriam Alao. You said it started yesterday. What's it that started yesterday, Miriam? Okay, so any other person that wants to speak to me, it's okay. It's a Good Friday. You are welcome. I will do justice to that. We can address your questions. Okay. Before I see more messages or anything, let's see. Comment. Somebody is dropping a comment. Oh, okay, so it started yesterday. That's the chat comment. Okay. So I think it has to do with Zoom. It's an issue. It's a glitch. Don't worry, it will pass. This shall pass. Okay, so you want to speak, you have a message you want to pass across. Don't worry. You can pass it across through a message, like a voice message, by raising up your hand. And of course, you'll be allowed to speak and ask your question. Now, let's see what we have with gold. Of recent, gold has been very, very bullish, very, very bullish. And of course, let's see. Let me just click to open gold. Gold. That would be another precious metal. So gold has been very bullish, but I want to believe that gold will most likely hit, according to forecasts, gold will most likely hit $3,000 because it's 100% moving to the upside. Unfortunately for candlestick traders, gold in recent time, in the last maybe 2 years, 3 years, gold has never believed in candlestick, which means that you cannot use candlestick to predict the price of gold. All right. Unlike Euro USD, that we can say, oh, it's crossing moving average, we are selling, it's crossing moving average, we are buying. Okay, we can do that with technical, okay, on Euro USD. But I'm telling you, as a coach, that in the last 2 years, 2-3 years, based on my observation, gold has defied all logic when it comes to candlestick analysis. Okay, so gold has nothing to do with analysis right now. Okay, it has everything to do with the rate in US, it has everything to do with the yield in US. Okay, so it has everything to do with the world economics. All right, so the fundamentals support gold to be bullish. All right, so if I were you, I'll be looking for a way to buy gold. I'll be looking for, I'm not saying you should buy. I said I'll be looking for a way to place a buy on gold. Okay, so Adeyemi Fatafik is raised up his hand. Just keep it raised. Before I come back to address this gold issue, let's see what Adeyemi has to tell us. Okay, Adeyemi, go ahead or mute yourself and talk to me, Adeyemi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We are listening. Adeyemi, are you there? Adeyemi, are you there?
I'm here, sir.
Yeah, what's the issue? Okay, so since it's not available to talk to us, let's quickly go on and discuss gold. Now, if I click on here as I was continuing with the gold, and I pick candlestick chart, you see that this is the 1 hour chart and the chart is 100% bullish. Now, and if I go to D1 also, right, you see that the price is 100% also bullish. If I go to W1, it's 100% bullish. If I go to monthly chart, it's 100% bullish. Now, this move that you are seeing now, especially on the monthly chart, is not normal, all right? This is not a normal move. This is not a normal move. This is 100% fundamental. This has something to do with, what do you call it now? Candlestick. So this is not a candlestick thing, okay? Yeah, there's nothing that goes up that doesn't come down. Okay, breaking the structure right here. Okay, breaking this structure, like this structure, high, right here, and without recourse to the high, okay, is 100% fundamental. Normally, when a price breaks a structure like that, especially on the monthly chart, it will most likely return and retest it, okay, something like this. So most likely return, like, for example, from here, and retest the structure. Now, because this one did not retest, it's just going one way, okay, one way. So this should tell you that the gold is not obeying technical at all. It's 100% doing fundamental. So that means fundamental supports it to be bullish. Now, what analysts are discussing right now is that gold will most likely hit $3,000. All right, can you see? So gold will most likely hit this region in the near future, around this region. Okay, that's around this $3,000. Tell about in the near future. Let's see if I can extend this. Something like this. So gold will most likely hit this region in the near future. Now, if gold is hitting this region in the near future, that means it has some room to roll, right? So you have more than how many pips? More than 30,000 pips to move. Sorry, more than 3,000 pips to move. Okay, so that's a lot of money. Okay, but can you buy now? That's the bigger question. If you look at the 1 hour chart, I don't think so. But I think you should be buying around support. Okay, because even as it's moving on 1 hour, it will be generating some support levels that you can count on. So if you zoom in for you to generate support levels, all you need to do is zoom in and begin to look for them. For example, this could be a support level. If I'm not cooled, it is a support level, right? This is a support level. Okay, and of course we can generate more, right? All these ones are support levels. All these ones are support levels. All these ones are support levels. Okay, that's where the price gets to begin to move again, right after descent. Okay, and especially this one is actually a major support level. So if price descends to this kind of level, you should be looking to push for a buy. And of course, don't forget that apart from these ones I just painted, these ones are support levels that you can depend on. Right, these are areas of buys. Areas of buys. All right. Now, if we go to the recent event, you can also see that this is a support level, right? So for you to buy now, you need for the price to return to this kind of level. Of course, you can buy now. If you want to support that, you can go ahead and insert something like a moving average, okay, something like this, and say 50 or 21. So this is 50. Now the price is resting on 50 right now, which means that you can still generate some buy if you like. But of course, this is kind of like aggressive. Okay, so if you use this now, it means that you need for it, you can place a buy when you have a bullish engulfing candle around this average. Okay, so of course, if you zoom in now, the price is not yet forming, is kind of forming a hammer. But of course, we still have about 8 minutes to go. But this is not a good hammer. A good hammer should not have upper shadow that is that much. So, but then if you form a bullish engulfing candle around the previous candle, you can buy. But I will rather say that if the price does something like this, if the price descend, okay, and meet this kind of structure, this green, okay, if you meet this kind of structure below, wow, you can actually place a buy when you see a bullish engulfing candle around it. So I think you should hold on for gold and of course buy when the price returns to that kind of support. I think it's clear enough. If it is clear, just kind of like give me a wave. If it is clear, that's analysis on gold. If it is clear, just give me a wave, right? I've dropped a message for you on WhatsApp. I think I've seen it. Oh, okay. I think I'll check it now. I've not seen it, but let me check. Okay, yeah. Adeyanju is my, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen your email, and of course, I can tell that. Let me just quickly check who your manager is, or maybe I'll check later. Give me a second. Let me just log into the database and check for you. Of course, I can drop a message to your manager that you deposited money and you have not seen it, right? Okay, that will be resolved before 10 o'clock. I'm sure. This is almost 9 o'clock, so give it 1 hour, you should see your money, right? If it is truly deposited. And of course, you can also drop your proof of payment to me on WhatsApp so that it can be easy for me to, or for them to track. Okay, so I do just drop your proof of payment to me on WhatsApp as well. I think your manager is Bolaga. Bolaga is a very gentleman. Okay, so don't worry, Bolaga will resolve this. All right, I trust him. Now let's quickly go on back to what we're discussing with gold. All right, I think we're here. So I just analyzed gold. If it is clear, give a thumbs up. If it is not, you can, just raise your hand and ask questions around this gold. Without any other thing, I can just go to something else. Okay, so somebody discussed oil. Somebody mentioned oil. Okay, so let me go to crude oil. I think oil is here, right here. So I want to believe that crude oil too will push forward. This is because in the recent past, that's in recent time, we see kind of like a descent. And if you look at the D1, the price of crude oil has been dropping for a while. Now, if you take into account the factors around, if you factor in things that are happening around the Middle East, the Israel-Hezbollah war, the Israel-Hamas war, the Israel this war, Israel that war. Okay, so you expect that based on that escalation, that crude oil price should be rising. But unfortunately, even with the force majeure declared in Libya for some oil field to shut down, not to kind of lift crude oil is still dropping. Do you know why? Because of course the AI is taking over the world right now. Okay, the smart cars are taking over the world. A lot of China does not have crude oil. China 100% used to import a lot of crude. But of course, on recent, we are seeing drop in number of crude imported to China. Why? Because now China is seriously importing and manufacturing electric cars. So they are having kind of like less dependency on crude oil. That's why you are seeing the crude oil price falling. Okay, it's not as if the crude oil is too much in the world. All right, it's not as if it's too much in the market. The quota declared by OPEC is still strictly adhered to, but unfortunately, the buyers, okay, especially the major buyers like China, are not buying, or they're not buying much. That's why you're seeing the crude oil price dropping. So fundamental support that the crude oil price will be going down. But fortunately, and unlike gold, crude oil still believes more in candlesticks. So there are some structures you can still count on. For example, if I go back here, I think that's clear enough. I think I just give you kind of my honest analysis of crude oil. So fundamental supports that the price will go down. But unfortunately for you, you can still use candlestick and structures to trade gold. So if you go ahead and switch to Bollinger Band now, you will see that price is almost kind of reaching support on the D1, but on the H4, okay, you can see that there are some kind of like candlestick structures that support a buy right now that you can count on. For example, I can just go ahead and give you an arrow up and put it right under this one. I think you see that candle. Maybe I can just switch this template to white so that I can be clear. And of course, I can zoom in. Okay, so and you can now look at this kind of structure of candlestick, this particular one. So this particular structure you see suggests on these 4 hours that the price will push forward. So you could, of course, this signals that price of oil based on technical should appreciate. And in appreciation, it should actually get to this region. So if you are buying now, you can look at this region for your take profit. Of course, you can also look at this region if you are buying also for your stop loss. So okay, of course, I think with this crude oil, I can also personally, I can also do a buy, and of course, I just give you a structure for your take profit and stop loss. So I think if you switch your charts to H4, it will be clear enough for you to actually trade crude oil, as it is right now. All right, so I think I've done justice to crude oil. I've done justice to a couple of things. And today being Friday, it's a good day. And of course, I'm wishing you all green pips always. And of course, we have 2 minutes to end the class. So let me enable channel for people to talk to me. You want to speak to me, you want to ask questions. Today is Friday, and it's a good day. You can raise up your hand right now, ask your question, or we'll close the class and say bye-bye until Monday. Who is going first? Raise your hand. And of course, I can enable you to talk to me. Oyesina. Okay, so Oyesina, what's up?
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning. Hope you enjoyed the class.
You said?
Hope you enjoyed the class.
Yes, sir.
Good. What's up?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, how do you change candlestick in MT5?
How do I change candlestick in MT5? Is it the
Yes,
color
how
you
do
are asking? How do I change the
Yeah,
color?
the color, because it was on. I was trying to do the color, but I couldn't do it. But on MT5,
Okay, you know your MT5 normally come with default color like so, right?
okay,
They normally come like this, black
yes,
background. Okay, so all you need to do is, for example, I think it will just come like this. This is the way it will come originally. So all you need to do is to press Ctrl G on your laptop. When you press Ctrl G is to remove grid. Now, if you press Ctrl G and grid is removed like so, and you do mistake and press it again, grid will come out. The grid will come back on the screen. You just have to
okay,
press it again, and of course, that grid will go. Now that grid is going or has gone, you right click and finally go to properties. It's very important to come down to this part. And when you get to properties, if you want to be fast about it, you can click on scheme and then you pick black and white. That's the first part. Okay, when you pick black and white like that, it means that you can now quickly, easily change the color of the candle. You go for the bulls. This bull, just click on this drop down and pick the color you prefer. For example, if you prefer green like I do, of course, for the beer candle, prefer red, you click on red. Once you have done that, just click on OK. And there you are. You have the color scheme of the candle you want. And finally, you can save it by clicking on templates and clicking it as saving it as template and giving it a name. For example, if your name is, what's your name now? I think Oyesina, right? Oyesina template. Something like that.
okay,
Okay, so do that. Of course, you can click on save. And so you have a candlestick template, red and green, if it's what you prefer. Otherwise, you can just still use black and white. Okay.
okay, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's see if I can enable the channel also to speak to Omoli Adewale Isaac. What's up? Unmute yourself and talk to me.
Good morning, sir.
Omoli, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. And thanks for the tutorial. We really enjoyed it.
Thank God.
I want to call attention to USD JPY on 1 hour chart. Now,
Really?
the price has descended to hit the 200 MA.
Okay.
Now on 1 hour chart. So can we consider it buy or just pull back?
Well, that's a pullback, and of course, it could generate a buy. Now, based on what I'm seeing now, even without inserting the moving average, the 200 you just mentioned, this candle, let me follow you, let me zoom it in. I've not seen JPY, at least not today. This candle you see here will serve as a small test for you. And based on what I know about candlestick, it will actually give you a lot of money if you know what you are doing. This candle here is a spinning candle. We call it a spinning candle in candlestick theory. Now, that candle as it is could be a reversal and it could be a continuation. Now, how you will know if it's good? You know, price came from top, right? Price descended from top down, like so. So if the price will go back up, if the price will go back up, then the current candle will go higher than the high of this what do you call it now? Of this candle.
Okay.
Let me see if I can just put a line here. So if the current price go higher than this price here, then you can consider it as a buy because you can, hit it big. But if the price fail to go above this one and go below it, say for example, it go lower like this level, then you can consider it as a continuation. Okay, because the spinning candle now, it could act both as reversal and continuation. So where the price is now is a litmus test. If you want to wait, you can wait, and if you want to hit it big, you can hit it big, and of course you can enter a buy if it is what interests you. So wait for the price to break out to this region, and of course you have a direction for today for JPY.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now finally, before you go, let me insert the 200 period moving average you mentioned. You mentioned 200, right? I think you mentioned 200. Hold on. I don't know. What's going on? What did I press? Okay, so let's change this figure to 200. 200. Leave it at red. Yeah, so it just hit the 200 period moving average. You can see the candle, the spinning candle playing around it for 1 hour. So if the current candle also close above the moving average, okay, I think it's 3 minutes into the candle already. So if it close above the moving average, yes, you can still place a buy.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
thank
So let me see the last person that wants to talk to me now. Omoli, thank you very much.
Yes,
You again. Who is there again? Let me check this person out. Give me a second. I think his name is Mazi Reginald Okefu. Let's hear from Mazi. Mazi, what's up? Or mute yourself and talk.
Sir,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm fine. Are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the analysis today.
Okay.
Looking at gold, yeah, I also listened to what you said about gold. Looking at gold now, and it has just closed about the last candle closed about 4 minutes ago. So looking at that, the shape of that candle, do you think gold is a buy today or a sell? Even
I'm not subscribing to sell for gold. I'm subscribing for a buy. But I just told you that gold has not reached support. So you need to wait more. Wait for the gold to descend more before you can place a buy. So it's not yet time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Jonathan. Jonathan, what's up? Jonathan, are you there? Okay. Jonathan.
Good morning, sir.
Hey,
Good morning, sir.
What's up?
I'm good. Are you?
I'm good.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to know what happened to this JPY. I want to know if it's news, but there's no news that happened to it that make it to fail like that. Don't want to have a little understanding.
There must be news because right now, if you are on CNN, in fact, there is news. If you're on CNN, because I'm right now in front of me, there's CNN. Okay, so CNN was just reporting that there is likelihood that a new PM is coming on board, new prime minister for Japan. Okay, do you know about that?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you need to actually have some. See, I always say that you guys should stop watching Nigerian Nollywood channels. Watch CNN, right? So I think because of that, the guy just showed the guy's face, forgot his name. So because of that, news is not a lot. The popular opinion says that the guy is going to win the current election that is about happening there. So I think that because of that, likelihood of changing government. That's why Japanese yen is actually gaining more ground, and it should actually gain more ground, Japanese yen, because it has been long coming. It has suffered against dollar and against baskets of currencies. Just like Naira, unfortunately, Japan is not compared to Nigeria. Time of technology, time of everything, they are higher. And of course, even though they have lesser population, they are better advanced and they know how to manage the economies better. Okay, unfortunately for CBN in Nigeria, they still keep on, increasing the, rates. Okay, that's their benchmark rate. But Japanese have stopped actually increasing their rate, and of course, they're doing better now. So I think that's the reason why there's news. Really, it's not in the forest factory. Okay, it's not factored in.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, Jonathan. So thank you very much, everybody. I want to appreciate you all. Today is Friday, and of course, for your patience, for us, especially when we had a glitch at the earlier time, in Abuja with network. Okay, that was why Gabriel was not able to properly, disseminate the class. But I hope you enjoyed the later part. Of course, I'm believing that Monday is going to be a better day. Today is going to be a good day already. So I'm praying that you have a good weekend. And of course, I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.